guy, girl, gay, babe, and everybody in between. Welcome to the ShElite Showcase. I am your host with the mostest, not in my normal thing, the shaman of ShElite, the kitty kitty baby.
Baby.
Joining me back after a 2-week hiatus.
I know, right?
She's busy and shit.
Yeah. Alex, from SpongeBob, I can explain.
I'm, of course, talking about my lovely co-host, the Young Bucks Nation sensation, the fire breathing, the Rhodes family, and the slice of life, the sassy senorita that I know, Hangman Adam Page to my will, Adam Cole baby, who's not here. I didn't bring him because I had no room. Oh man.
It's okay.
Not here.
It's okay, Katie. As long as you don't steal him and take him as your own.
No problem.
Don't pass him off as your own creation.
Oh,
if you know, you know. I will say that has been it has been a very interesting week as a Young Bucks fan.
It's so funny to watch all that shit go down, though.
It's also just insane. Like, I've heard like little tidbits, like very minimal, like, oh, I don't really like this person, but like I was just like, oh, like maybe it's a personal thing. I don't know, but I just never thought too much about it, and then everything just. I'm just kind of watching it unfold. Also, I'm like the Jim meme from The Office where he's like looking through the blinds. That's me. That's how I'm just watching it all unfold. But yeah, ShElite Showcase.
No, that's literally how it is.
Acknowledge me, because I'm back. No one acknowledges me. It's
He's back. Y2 Garcia, Savannah, no.
Acknowledge me. I can't do it like Roman Reigns.
That's gonna be okay. We're gonna just hope and pray that this Wi-Fi actually holds up because
let's hope. Katie, are you going to acknowledge the tribal chief at WrestleMania? At least one of the nights, right?
No, I am not.
You're not. No. You're not gonna acknowledge him, bro. Dang.
No.
Yeah, I'll acknowledge him for you. It's cool. It's cool.
Everyone can acknowledge Roman Reigns at Mania in person, but while people are here, they can acknowledge us on twitch.tv/ShElite Showcase. You can subscribe. You can use your Prime Gaming stuff. Subscribe there. You get notified when we go live. Look at that. I'm not even at my house, and we're still doing a show. We're making shit happen. Ow. You can also acknowledge us on youtube.com/ShElite Showcase. Subscribe, like, comment, watch the past videos, all that fun stuff. Do it. Thank you.
Just
and patreon.com/ShElite Showcase, where you'll get new stuff every month. I'm putting it in quotes every month. When I get home, there'll be a new thing on there once I film it. Non-wrestling stuff, so it'll be fun.
Okay.
And ShEliteShowcase.com, even though Women's Month is over, doesn't mean you still can't go get some nice merch from us. It'd be great. We'd appreciate it. Please and thank you.
That's a good way to acknowledge us.
Acknowledge us by buying our merch.
Exactly.
Please and thank you. So, would you like to explain why you haven't been here the past few weeks?
Yeah. So I wasn't. First of all, this 2-week hiatus was completely unplanned. The first week where I didn't show up, it's just because I had a busy week already, and then my dad was like, "Well, when was your spring break?" And I was like, "Well, it was last week." At that time, it was the week prior. And he's like, "Well, I need, he wanted us to do spring cleaning of our rooms, going through closets, all that." And I was like, okay. And I told him I would sometime that same week. So like, I'll just do it on Thursday. But oh my God, by the time the show was about to start, my room was a fucking disaster. Like, I didn't finish until like 11 p.m. So there was and I still had to do work, like homework. So that was reason number one. I was out. Week 2, again, completely unplanned, but our PWO show got moved from Friday to Thursday. I was like, of course it did. Of course, when I'm trying to like not make it a regular thing for me to be gone. So that's reason number 2. And there's no reason number 3 because it's week number 3 and I'm back.
Put it down.
Okay, but you would rather acknowledge me than Roman Reigns, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, there
yes,
you go.
Allison. That does count as acknowledging us.
There you go.
She subs to the Twitch. That counts. We appreciate you. Thank you, my dear. All right, let's just go on through these news and rumors here. We're gonna do some Mania predictions after news and rumors.
We got a lot to get through.
Yeah, so we're gonna make this quick because this is a long ass card and shit, and not a lot of news and rumors. Thank God.
And listen, and Katie has a life. She's in Philly. So she got to go live that Mania weekend.
Yeah. After this, I gotta quickly get ready and then go down to Wally Mania. So,
all right.
Very excited. So we'll start. AEW had some releases. Not a lot, but a handful. The Boys, Dalton Castle's Boys to be exact. Apparently, Tony Khan said on the media call thing today that they stopped showing up for work a few times and it became a thing, so they fired him. I don't know. Dasha, who was the ring announcer when Justin Roberts couldn't be there. Jose, the assistant. Jorajal, Anthony Henry, who apparently was injured, but now he's rehired. I don't.
Was he the one that got, not he didn't get backlash, but because he got released, AEW got some backlash because dude, he's injured and you're kicking him while he's down and releasing him? Was that the same person?
Yeah.
I could be. So maybe they rehired him. They're like, okay, we're gonna wait till you're recovered and then we'll fire you. That's so mean. I don't know if that's the
Honestly,
case.
It's probably what Sony's gonna do because it's Tony Khan. I wouldn't be surprised. Gravity, because whatever. Stu Grayson for a second time.
Bro, is he the first one to get fired twice? That's insane.
I think so, and that's fucked up. That's pretty fucked up, Tony Khan. And then Parker Bordeaux and Slim Jim, or Slim J. My apologies, not Slim Jim.
Slim Jim. Slap it to a Slim Jim.
Basically. Yeah. So those all happen. Obviously, we wish them happiness wherever they go. If they can want to continue wrestling other places, go ahead. There are other places in the sea that's not AEW.
Yeah. Wrestling is you can literally go anywhere. Hell, come to El Paso. We'll be happy to have you.
Savannah just wants you guys to go to El Paso. So
it would be nice.
It would be nice. It would be very nice.
Yeah.
Clash of the Castle has been announced.
Yes,
June 15th. Let's go. That's gonna be
June
crazy.
15th. Oh, that's only 2 months. Okay, so if Drew wins the title, he can show up at Glasgow with. We'll get to that. We'll get to it.
And the last thing I literally have for news rumors, because I haven't really been submerged in everything. Lia Mavia, the latest inductee in the Hall of Fame, we knew it was happening. They just officially announced it, I guess. So that's I don't know, that's The Rock's grandmother. Sweet lady.
Oh, okay.
So she will be inducted on tomorrow.
Shit, the Hall of Fame's tomorrow. Okay. Are you going?
No. I am.
Are you gonna dress up?
I have an outfit. I have a suit jacket that I'm going to wear. It's going to be cute.
All right. Okay. All right, Katie. Okay. I can't wait to see pics.
Will be
That's
posted
going to be
about
so fucking fun. Of course, as they should.
As they should. Finally use my wrestling Instagram that I don't really use anymore.
It's okay. You're more active on Twitter. I'm more active on Instagram. It's cool.
There we go. These through. Do you have anything news and rumors wise?
Not off the top of my head, again, it's just been kind of busy, and then I don't know what's considered like news from this week because I took a 2-week hiatus, so well, there's one thing, but I don't want to touch too much on it because I'm gonna get pissed off. But CM Punk had this interview, and he spewed a bunch of bullshit. Like, look, you can like, I don't know, like he's obviously entitled to his own opinion. Maybe he's absolutely 100% right, but I'm just like, dude, you're gone from AEW. Like, just you don't always need to talk about it. You don't always need to air out the dirty laundry. Just
True.
It's because I guess personally, I didn't watch it. I saw like the quotes and the clips that people were posting around. And what personally bothered me was just, again, like this dude just can't keep Hangman out of his mouth. Like he just can't. Like, and I'm thinking, dude, Hangman has not addressed the whole situation that happened back in 2022. It's almost 2 years ago to date. He hasn't addressed anything once. Like he made an Instagram story about like, it wasn't about really like Punk specifically. He just in general talked about how there was not a time where he didn't take veteran wrestlers' advice and stuff, or he didn't take it seriously, or that he disregarded it. That has never happened. That's the only thing he said. But other than that, he's never addressed any situation with Punk like directly or like specifically about Punk. So I'm just like, Hangman can clearly, keep his shit to himself. He probably has a lot to talk about also. And he does. And he's like, I don't know how many years younger than Punk, and he could still keep his mouth shut. I don't know. It just...
Allison said to your point what Edge said last night was perfect.
What did he say? I didn't get to watch the beginning of Raw.
Raw, you mean?
Not Raw. Dynamite. Sorry.
Whoa.
I don't know why I said Raw. Whoa, it's because you know what she said? Edge, all right? So I was like...
Dynamite's the only show I actually got to watch this week.
Really? I only watched the Bucks match, and then that's all. Well, that's all I was able to watch with Dynamite. Actually, I watched Willow's promo, and then Mercedes came out, so she's gonna challenge for the TBS title, whoever wins at Dynasty. So I'm like, all right, that's pretty cool. Okay.
Yeah, she's challenging.
What did Edge or Copeland, whatever? What did he say? I'm waiting for Allison.
Okay, I was gonna say because I can't remember at this point. Just something along the lines of this is the best locker room he's been in. He'll put it up against any locker room he's been in the past. Started naming all of the first time matchups he's gonna have or can have.
Okay.
Just saying that he got to choose where he wanted to.
You should just love wrestling for wrestling.
That basically. He will always be Edge. That's true. I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just I hope. But I say this it's actually gonna happen, but I'll be delusional. I'll say I hope this is the last time he talks about it, but I really don't think it is.
I mean, who knows?
And people like to say, well, they asked. And I'm like, well, they're not holding a gun to your head, or they're not holding you at ransom, bro. You don't have to answer.
All true statements.
But whatever.
But that's okay.
It's okay.
You're not here.
We're here for people who are actually gonna wrestle at wrestling. I'm so mean. My inner Drew McIntyre. My inner Drew McIntyre is just being unleashed, bro. I freaking love that guy. Okay.
Big time, Your Honor, Jesus.
Drew's my dude.
Well, let's get into Mania.
Yes.
We're just gonna go night by night. So night 1, I have a screenshot of all the matches. There's
Okay.
7 matches night 1, 6 matches night 2.
Oh, it's gonna be a long night.
And that's why they bumped the time up an hour to start.
Wait, really?
Yeah, so now it starts at 7 Eastern, not 8 Eastern.
Oh shit! It starts at 5. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm glad you told me. I'm so glad you told me. I need to talk to some of the guys.
They announced it a while ago.
I'm watching night 1 with my dad here, and then night 2 I'm watching with my PWO guys. But they talked about how it's at 6, so I need to let them know hey, it's at 5 actually. Like not the pre-show. Like the show starts at 5, bro.
Yeah.
So just an FYI, but
It's gonna be a little earlier, folks.
yeah.
So I'm just gonna go in order of how they put the matches on the screenshot here. The main event of night 1, the final boss, Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Tribal Chief Roman Reigns taking on the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins.
That is the one thing I will not acknowledge with Roman Reigns. Justice for Bayley, bro. Like,
yeah, well, she's not even on night 1.
Oh, all the title matches are on night 2, no? Or most of the title matches.
The IC title and the tag match are on night 1.
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
All right. So basically, if Dwayne and Roman win, Bloodline rules for Cody and Roman's match on night 2. Who wins this match?
Okay. Honestly, I'm not exactly sure. I want to say, because I've seen people like speculate both ways. People are saying that the Bloodline wins to make the impact of night 2 for Cody a lot bigger, but then people are also saying, well, the Bloodline will lose night 1, which will kind of like be the beginning of the end, you know? So I don't know. I think the Bloodline's gonna win because I think. But then again, you never know with WWE, with any wrestling. You never know. So I wanted to say the reason why I'm picking the Bloodline is because they win one, and then the heels win one, like in the main event, and then the face wins one of the main events. Does that make sense?
No, yeah, I understand. It's hard because why put it into the ether that it could be Bloodline rule for night 2,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna bust out because again, it's already gotten really old with Solo Sikoa just showing up and costing the match.
Black hoodie.
Yes, on the count of 3, like right as he's about to count it, the rest about to count to 3, and Samoan Spike, nothing against Solo, that dude's fucking awesome, but there's got to be other ways.
There has to be other ways. There should be other ways. But
well, I'll say the Bloodline.
I'll also say the Bloodline, but big question marks because I really want Cody just to win clean,
Yeah, so question mark.
I'm sorry, there's 3 title matches. The women's heavyweight title, Mommy Rhea taking on Rebecca Lynch. Obviously, I have Rhea winning because I don't need Becky winning another title, and I don't need her taking it on for Mania. I'm just saying.
Okay. I'm with you there. I've seen people say, and explain why Rhea should retain. And I agree, actually. I love Becky Lynch, but I agree. But she's on this book tour. She just released her book. She's kind of all this publicity right now. They usually tend to when stuff like that happens around the same time, they'll give them the title. So I think because of that, I think Becky's gonna take it. I have this feeling because she just released her book and people are gonna be reading it and talking about it, and then look, she won the she won the championship, and if she continues her book tour or does another book tour, she'll do it with the belt.
I don't.
So I have
want her to win.
I know, Katie. I'm not saying I want her to. I just think that's what's gonna happen. They usually do that when something like this is happening on the outside. Let's give her the belt, or let's make them win the match. Let's do this.
I mean, you're not wrong. I just want them to be wrong once,
Yeah.
You don't
Maybe
have
I will be wrong.
To
Maybe I will.
Who knows? What I do know is we get Yeet versus no Yeet.
Oh
Jay
my
versus
goodness.
Jimmy. Uso versus Uso. Brother versus brother. Which Uso do you have?
Jay, bro, main event Jay Uso, he's been singles longer than Jimmy.
True. True, Jay does have more experience being a singles guy now.
He's damn near beat Roman Reigns, the head of the table, the tribal chief. Jimmy? No.
And Jay almost became Intercontinental Champion. But who cost him that one too? Jimmy.
Bro, Jimmy, like, kayfabe-wise, obviously I know Jimmy doesn't book his fucking matches, but in kayfabe, Jimmy's a fucking idiot, because if Jay would have won, you could have had an Intercontinental title match at WrestleMania. But no.
Possibly. It would have been very interesting to see that, though.
I'm just saying, that's kayfabe. I know in real life he didn't actually book the matches, so obviously it wasn't his fault that that Jay didn't win. But I'm just saying, kayfabe, bro, if it means you could, you cannot, make it interesting, make it an Intercontinental title match, your match with, your brother, come on now.
It would have been really cool, but the fact that they get to wrestle each other on the biggest stage.
Oh.
That's fucking awesome.
Imagine
where the fuck is Rikishi? I need him as a special.
He's gonna show up. He's gonna show up at some point. There's no fucking way. He better show up and help Jay, bro. I was gonna say, yeah, if you would have told me even 5 years ago that the Usos would be going one-on-one and it would be one of the most hyped matches in WrestleMania, for WrestleMania, I wouldn't have believed you. I would have been like, okay, you fantasy booker, what are you playing? You're playing 2K, you're playing WWE 2K, and you just, got this wild idea.
And look where we are. Wild idea come true. Jade Cargill, Bianca Belair, and Naomi. One hell of a fucking team, by the way. Taking on Damage Control, so the Kabuki Warriors and Dakota Kai. Who do you got and why?
It's a little obvious. Jade, Naomi, and Bianca are going to take it. It's Jade's official wrestling debut in WWE. What a better fucking time than at WrestleMania. That's pretty damn cool. I saw people giving her a lot of shit for using Jaded, on Kairi Sane, because they're like, isn't that an AEW move? I'm like, okay, I'm sorry, you have to change your moveset completely if you change companies.
That's not how that works.
So that means AJ Styles should have never used the Styles Clash when he came to WWE. That means Chris Jericho should never use the Code Breaker now that he's in AEW. That means, the Young Bucks could never super kick ever again because they're not in New Japan anymore. That logic is so flawed. I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, who cares if it's an AEW move? That's where she learned to wrestle, in AEW. She's not going to change her complete moveset. She's going to be like freaking luchadora now because she can't be, she can't be what she is now because she was like that in AEW. It was so ridiculous to see that. And I was like, why? Why are people so triggered that she used her finishing move?
Because tribalism.
I guess, but it's so dumb. I guess because people have been comparing her to Mercedes a lot. And I think there's no room to compare the two because they both have very different upbringings. They have very different upbringings because apparently their debuts were very similar. I was like, okay. But I was gonna say that they had very different upbringings as wrestlers, and they're not the same wrestler at the end of the day. And so people were comparing, Mercedes and Jade. And I guess when Mercedes left WWE, she really hasn't used the bank statement because it's, she's not Sasha Banks, but she hasn't used that submission move anymore, and she has that new finisher that she does. I guess people expected that, but I'm like, that's just a new finisher. That doesn't mean you can't. Jade really didn't wrestle for that much.
Yeah, but she's still allowed to use her own shit.
Yeah, especially if that's her signature move. That is her move. She should be able to use it wherever she wants. But yeah. Back to the main point, they are taking the win.
Yeah. Black Girl Magic all the way. They're going to win. It's going to be phenomenal. I can't wait. Six-pack tag team title ladder match. Now,
dude, that shit.
Numerous times. Match does not end until both sets of titles come down, which means those belts are getting fucking split.
Good, as they should.
Finally.
I will say, I wonder how it's gonna work, like how they're gonna execute that. Like, if someone gets the Raw titles and then, all right, we just dip, or do we just like stay? What if you want to be double champs, bro? Just take the other title. Obviously,
It's possible.
we'll see. But I hope they do get 2 separate champions. Like, please God.
Yes,
But dude, a 6-pack ladder match, tag team ladder match. Dude, 12 freaking dudes battling now in a ladder match for titles. Like, say less.
Wow.
That's gonna be fucking amazing. I am so looking forward to that. I want to see what these dudes are gonna bust out for that match. It's gonna be incredible. What's up, Jaylen? Just
Jaylen, what up? What up? Yeah, it's gonna be absolutely bananas. I absolutely cannot wait. I want DIY to take a set of titles, and I want.
You know what?
Hey, listen, I might have to. If I see him personally, I will. I'll think this is my guy. You gotta check him out.
You should.
If I personally see Wale, I will. I mean, I probably will in there, but no, I want DIY to take a set of titles, and I want maybe like Awesome Truth to have a set of titles.
I was gonna say, come on, where's the love for Awesome Truth? First of all, I know you're not the biggest fan of the Miz. I fucking love the Miz. And then R-Truth is just a gem, bro. Like, he needs a title. Yeah. Give him a title. Like,
exactly. Like R-Truth, give everything to R-Truth. Like
him when just him confusing DX with DIY is hilarious. He talks to Shawn Michaels, he's calling him Jordan Gargano. And Shawn just closes the door.
Favorite thing that he's doing.
Only he could do it and do it so well, because I feel like if anyone else would try, it would just look very cheesy, if anything, or corny. Oh, okay, what am I watching? But R-Truth's presence and the way he just delivers it is just so fucking hilarious. I want to see what he busts out. He's gonna do something amazing. I just know it.
It's gonna be so fun. I can't wait. Yeah, so titles are definitely gonna be split. We need that shit.
Yeah, and I'm with you with Awesome Truth and DIY. Awesome Truth and DIY. Yeah, picks.
Okay. You know what else we need? We need Big Goon taking the shit out of Sami Zayn and retaining his title.
Dude,
he should have been in that spot. Chad Gable.
Dude's gonna be in the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, which is on SmackDown, no?
Every year it's on SmackDown. Every year recently.
It used to be at Mania.
Used to be.
Dude, justice for Chad. I love Sami Zayn, don't get me wrong, but justice for Chad. Could have made it a triple threat, bro.
Could have. But
no,
because we have a triple threat for the other mid-card title.
I don't give a fuck. Just make 2 triple. It's WrestleMania.
I'm just saying. That's probably why. But yeah,
and Sami was actually a little upset at the outrage, but Sami, it's nothing personal. It's just Chad Gable had was the old I know Sami's an underdog, but Chad Gable's the ultimate underdog, and that would have been so cool to see him Goon. But now Sami Zayn, as much as I love you again, I think I need Gunther to retain.
I need Big Goon to win.
Dude, that chop. Ooh, I'm
oh my god, hearing those chops live is gonna be crazy. I'm up pretty high too, so if I can hear them from where I am, shit's gonna be crazy.
He's gonna make it happen. He wants everybody to hear. He wants them nosebleeds
yeah. He's everyone shut the fuck up. Lick it.
I hope he gets people to quiet down, and I hope every single person just shh. And then
I hope so.
Bam! Imagine the hardest freaking the chop heard around the world. I need to see that. I'm pretty sure you need to see that live.
I do. I really do.
So yeah, go Big Goon. I'm with you there.
Go Big Goon. Final match for obviously not the main event, but for night 1, Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee taking on Dominic Mysterio and Santos Escobar.
Wait, can you say that again? I didn't hear.
Rey and Dragon Lee.
Okay.
Taking on Santos and Dirty Dom.
Bro. I don't know, man. Rey Mysterio's kind of bad luck. I love my boy Rey, but he's like, what we got left of Latino heat. All right? Like, he's like,
What are you talking about? Eddie's son is in this match.
I know, right? That is true. But he's on the dark side now, So he's not, you're not.
He's on the Sith side.
He's on the, yeah. He's not with the rebels. He's with the Sith. The First Order.
He is with the Sith. But, I mean, I kind of think Santos and Dom might take it.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, Rey Mysterio, I hate to say it, he's been bad luck. Like, this dude has not had the best luck lately. So I'm with you. I think Dirty Dom gonna do some Shades to Dean Ambrose dirty deeds and do something. Dude, nothing's ever gonna top him coming out of a freaking police wagon though. In cuffs.
In cuffs with a mask on, like.
Dude, that was so hilarious. But that's one thing I do definitely look forward to WrestleMania. I look forward to entrances. That's something I do look forward to a lot. And the gear.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm with you. Santos and Dirty Dom taking the dub.
More than likely, I guess we'll find out on Saturday, but now we're on to Sunday. I'll actually end with the main event this time. The Final Testament, so Karrion Kross and AOP taking on the Almighty Prophets. Obviously, Street Profits and Big Bob, Bobby Lashley. The Almighty Prophets literally need a win. If they don't win, this is bullshit. Because then, like, what are we doing?
That is true. The only thing you think of is someone's turning, but I don't want any of them to turn, so no. Just let them win.
So, no.
Yeah,
Yes.
Let
No.
them win, bro. Just let them win. It's not that hard.
Just let them fucking win.
It's not that hard. Just tell them, hey, you guys are
really
going over. You guys are going over. That's it.
Like, hey, congrats. Goodbye. Yeah, if they don't win, I'm pissed. Because Bobby didn't even get to do anything last year.
That is true. Justice for Bobby. For the Almighty. Yeah. The Almighty. Yeah.
What a guy. What a gem. Next, L.A. Knight.
Yeah.
Taking on your boy, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Look, I got a little AJ right here.
You do have a little AJ.
I have another little AJ, but he's a little farther to reach, but I got this AJ. That's night 2, right? Yes, we're on night 2. Sunday.
This is night 2.
Look.
Howdy,
this one's a little. What's up? This one's a little hard, all right? Because I love me AJ. AJ's one of my all-time favorites. I love AJ.
He is.
But I also love LA Knight. It would be really cool to see him win. Can they just end in a draw?
They could. It's possible.
I think it's because the thing is that like they both LA Knight is easily winning this. Because look, I need AJ to get some momentum before he retires. I need him to have another world title run before he retires. But I also want LA Knight to win a title. Like, please, like, where the fuck? Why has it not happened yet? So I'm like, one of these fools need to win Money in the Bank, and I don't know, but I can't decide on this one. Can I be like Switzerland with this one?
You can be Switzerland. That's okay. You're allowed to be Switzerland.
I'll be Switzerland then for this one.
I will go LA Knight.
Yeah.
I will not be Switzerland. Next one, our triple threat mid card. Logan Paul, nobody wants him to win. Taking on KO, Kevin Owens, taking on Beck Jack, looking like a snack, Randall Keith Orton.
Keith Orton. I'm going with Randall.
I wonder who I want to win.
Randall, bro. Randall Keith Orton. Logan Paul, obviously. The scammer, bro.
Hell no.
No, no, don't even say that.
Randall in this house.
Why would you say such
Hey.
blasphemy?
Take it off. Take it off.
Yeah. Why would you say such blasphemy?
dare
No, we don't. Hey, you got to check the community guidelines because we don't take such words. Twitch don't allow such words to be spoken. All right.
He's like, that's why they made it a triple threat. I don't care. I want to see him get his
No,
ass
I'll be Delulu. I want Randall to win, bro. Right?
Yeah, we're Delulu for a little bit. That's okay. We're allowed to be.
Save us, Randy.
Randall.
Save us, Randy.
Save us, Randy.
Yes.
I need a sign.
You know, actually, it is kind of fitting that Logan Paul is the United States champion, considering this country is like totally fucked right now.
True.
Perfect
that
person
does
to
make things
hold.
better.
Okay, yeah, there you go. Yes, a lot better than Logan. Because I wouldn't be upset if KO or Randy won. Like, and just get the title off Logan Paul. Exactly. He's a good representation of how fucked this country is and how messed up it is and how we need to do better. It's a good message to have Logan Paul hold the United States title to really show that. But, you know, the message has been received, so we can take the title off him, you know.
Hey, anything to get the belt off of Logan, I do not care.
Yeah.
Break his arm, break his leg.
Bro, maybe we could use a little Canada. We could use a little Canada here, all right? So maybe you should make it the Canadian title.
We love Canada.
Yeah. Katie damn near lives Canada.
Yeah, close. Not that far. I do love Canada.
You're closer than I am.
That is very fucking true.
Okay, I'm closer to Mexico than you. It's fine.
There we go. So I get
just
one,
a little
you get
bit.
the other.
Yeah, just by a little bit. You know, it's not like the freaking border's like down the street over here.
No,
I'm not joking. No, I'm not joking. Like I grabbed the freeway. I grabbed the freeway. It's called the Loop. Grab the Loop, and I keep going, and ta-da! In like 10 minutes, I'm at the border. All right. It is kind of fucked right now, I will say. But we won't get into that. We're going to go on to the next match.
We're going to get into the last three matches, all three title matches.
Oh, boy. All right.
For the women's title, world title, whichever one. I still don't know which one is which.
I think it's just women's championship.
That one. Iyo taking on Bayley.
That match is going to fucking slap. Okay.
True.
Look. If you're not going to give Bayley the main event, at least make her the semi-main. Por favor.
Bayley.
I am going for Bayley.
Let's go.
Bayley needs her Mania moment, like her real Mania moment. I know people like to say, well, she retained her title at... No. She needs to win a fucking title, all right?
This is her first singles match at WrestleMania.
That's bullshit. Like, it's about time that she...
more to play her out too.
Please, por favor.
But yeah, like we're all in agreement here.
Yes, nothing against Iyo. It's Bayley's time. All right,
it's Bayley's time. It's her time to shine.
Yes.
Then for the world heavyweight, champion Seth Rollins taking on player hater of the year, probably.
My favorite wrestler of all time right now.
He's the biggest hater, and I absolutely love it.
Dude, that freaking shirt with the meme, like the meme shirt with Drew McIntyre, that's fucked, but it's so funny.
So funny. But it's perfect.
So we were talking about this yesterday. Well, I was with my guys. And someone actually made a really good prediction. I would not be that upset if this happened. I am going to say Drew. I think Drew's going to, get his moment in front of a crowd. So, CM Punk. We're like con artists. But anyways, I think Drew's going to win. Either he wins and that's it, match over. Or doesn't matter who wins. Someone said with one of my guys at PWL, they predicted that who doesn't matter who wins, but Damian Priest will cash in and win the title, which I don't think I'll be that upset at. I'm not gonna lie, because first of all, I guess finally, you know, he cashes it in, you know.
But like, you waited how long?
Hey, you know, Mella waited, you know, a very long time.
But Seth has been hurt like every single week.
I'm just saying, but Seth is hurt, no? Like, dude needs to take some time off. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. He could cash in on Drew. That we could start a feud with Drew, and then like at some point down the line, you know, you could have Drew win the title back.
Drew wins it back in Scotland.
Yo, Katie! Someone make Katie a booker, man! Like, come on now. That's good. Triple H, hire her. Papa H. Just give her the papers, Papa H. Let her sign. That, yes, I love that. Yes, let Damian Priest.
Sometimes.
Let Dave like how about like right before Drew's gonna win, he cashes in. Ooh, and then like Drew's pissed off. And then like Clash of the Castle. That's some good shit, Katie. That's such good shit.
And our main event.
Oh, right? I wonder what it is.
For the Universal title, the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. Put your finger down.
Okay.
Taking on the American Nightmare.
In the soul, something, Cody Rhodes. Yes.
Cody Rhodes himself. Yes.
Finishing that story, or is someone else gonna finish the story before it?
If he doesn't finish this goddamn story,
bro,
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna lose my mind.
Like, even out, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm just saying that to fuck around, but like, even like, at this point, dude, like, Roman needs to lose, all right? Like, because if not Cody, then who?
Literally.
And don't say CM Punk. Fuck that shit.
It won't be Punk. Punk isn't going to be cleared for a while. Like, I just mean
in general, like, you know, if, God forbid, I really hope this didn't happen, but if Roman does retain, it's like, well, then who? Like, first Punk got to get through a Royal Rumble match, bro. That was like, he was in there for like, what, 10 minutes? I'm being a hater.
I was going to say, Punk was in there for a little bit of time. I don't really remember much from the Rumble, but
yeah. Winning back-to-back Rumbles, doing all this, and then with night one, I really think Cody's going to take it. If not, I don't know what we're doing here. I really don't know, because where do you go from there? Like, just at this point, just let Roman die with them, all right? Like, he's going to retire with the titles. He's going to die with the titles. And I don't mean, like, soon. I mean when he's, like, of old age and stuff. Like, he's going
to be, like, 85 years old.
I will say the memes are pretty funny. The memes are pretty funny where people are like, "Oh, me watching Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 75." It's like 1, 2, 3, and his music plays, and they're like, "What?" Like they're still all shocked.
I will. This will be a very different podcast if Roman retains next week.
What's up?
Hi, Tommy. What up? Thanks for showing up.
I will say, there was something I was going to say about this match.
No, TC, stop it.
Shadows, fuck that story.
Stop it.
Look different.
Yeah,
Katie's being interrogated.
Yeah, I'm actually like.
They're watching her through the window. Like, what is she fucking doing?
I have all these blinds closed, bitch.
No, but I was gonna say something about the match. Oh yeah. This match made me kind of go back and think. I'm like, how many times has Roman Reigns main evented WrestleMania? And I think his streak, it kind of got broken, but it started at 31. So it's 31, 32, 33, 34, not 35, because that was the women. 36, no, because of COVID. I believe he main evented 37. So hold on. 31, 32, 33, 34, 37, 38, 39. This must be his 8th or 9th, give or take, WrestleMania.
Yeah, Bagley says he's about to main his 7th or 8th.
That's insane. That's like the last decade.
That's and you know what? You know what the difference between this one and all the other ones is gonna be?
He's gonna lose.
He loses his fucking title.
Well, he lost it. WrestleMania 31 also.
Okay.
The heist of the century.
That's different. That was Money in the Bank.
That is true. That is true. Oh, what a twist that was. I remember being so pissed off. I did not like Seth Rollins at that point. I was a huge Dean Ambrose stan.
All but 2 since 2018. There we go. TC knows.
Well, yeah, he main evented 2015, 2016 also, and 2017. And 2018. 2019 is when his streak ended, and then it continued after 2021. Oh yeah, 2021 was Danielson and Jesus Christ, Danielson and Edge. That was 2021. I remember because I was upset. I was like, oh, Edge should have won. Bro, I feel like all the time I watched that, with the exception of Cody, no offense, I was like, oh, he should have, like, his opponent should have won with Seth Rollins, with Jay, with Edge, with Danielson. I was like, Cody should have won.
He better not fucking win.
Yeah, I was gonna say since 2015, yeah, because that was when Seth Rollins cashed in, and I was pissed.
I was like genuinely so like excited to see the Money in the Bank in that aspect, though. That was fucking cool.
I will say though, like people like that was a twist. That was a twist and a half. Like no one was expecting that because you see like the crowd and the shock. They're like, no. I was like that too. I was like, no, it better not happen.
That man sprinted like his life depended on
But
it.
I love that because again, like, you know, some people they take so fucking long. And I'm like, dude, come on, it's urgent. You know, you gotta do it quick. Seth Rollins is like it's like almost like one of the perfect cash-ins, like, you know. Because you know, he was quick, he wasn't taking a sweet ass time, he made sure the ref hurried his ass up. And you know, he quickly tried to go for it, and he didn't win it right away. It took a little bit of like, oh shit. There was some moments where you're like, oh god, like he's not gonna win because you know Brock Lesnar got back. It was what a cash in that was. Looking back, it's brilliant. But at the time, I was pissed, bro. Okay, I was a Dean Ambrose stan, so I didn't like Seth Rollins for what he did to my boy Ambrose. So,
which is fair, valid.
But yeah,
that's okay. But all right, we gave our predictions.
Finish the story.
Or
else we're gonna just keep making fun. We're just gonna keep making fun of you, bro, about who finishes the story before you.
Everybody's gonna finish the story before Cody if he doesn't fucking win this year. I swear to God.
If he does not, I'm gonna finish my story by graduating before him. All right, like come on now, Cody. Please finish. Yeah,
you probably will. You probably will.
Cody, come on, bro. Finish the story.
Cody Rhodes.
Like I don't even like you that much, and I'm like, dude, finish the story. All right.
She's the Rhodes family eaten for a reason, and she wants you to finish the story, girl. Come on.
Yeah, come on. I mean, okay. I gave Cody his props because when I made my Royal Rumble predictions, I was like, he's gonna win back to back. I feel like, you know, he was my pick.
Didn't want Punk to win.
Yeah, that's exactly why. Because like, okay. With Cody, it's not so much. I know he's a genuine dude, like in real life. I'm pretty sure if I met him in real life, I would be respectful. I would say hello. I would be like, you know, if he was nice, I'll be nice back. Well, I guess I'd be like that with anyone, like even Punk, because again, I'm a doormat like that, right? I'm like, I will definitely admit that, yeah, because he's not here, I'm more comfortable speaking my mind. But if he was like right here next to me, I'd be like, yeah, no, I wouldn't say anything. But I feel like that's how a lot of people are, right? But with Cody, I think it's a little different. Like, I would still, like, you know, it'd be respectful. I would still, you know, I would say hi. Like, if he, like, for example, if he gave me his strap thing at a live event, I wouldn't throw it back at him. I'd be like, all right, cool, thank you. But yeah, so I'd probably honestly give it to a kid, like who would really want it. But yeah, so it's just so much the fact that like I just feel like he's just like always like almost again. Then I had the same problem with Punk, except Punk is just worse. Like he's always being like shoved down our throats. Like, look, there's Cody, and then Cody has to be involved in this, and Cody got to be involved in that, and this. I'm like, dude, I get it, bro. He is Dusty Rhodes' son. Like, I get it, but come on, like, you don't have to remind me. You don't have to like, Cody gets involved in this. Before Punk showed up, it was Cody. Cody had to be involved in this. Cody had to be involved in that. You gotta be here. You gotta be there. You gotta be everywhere. So I'm just like, I get it, bro. I get it. Like, he's Cody. I get it. He's there. Yeah, but then Punk came back, and then now it's Punk. But Punk is just a lot worse because dude has no respect in real life either. So there's a difference.
Yeah. True.
Yeah. But that being said, I still want the fool to finish the story.
Exactly. Yeah, that's true. They did do it with Roman.
I just talk about acknowledging Roman because he's going up against Cody. I'm being a dick. Like, to be quite honest, I'm just fucking around. But with Hogan, I don't like Hulk Hogan. All the big stars, I get it, but I just feel like I don't like when again, just they're shoving them down our throats, and I'm just like, I get it.
No, I get it. But with that being said, next week, normal episode, normal time, I will be back home.
Well, we're going to be talking about Mania still. All our picks are going to be from Mania, spoiler.
Yeah, all of them.
Especially Katie's, bro.
Thanks, everyone, for dealing with this random, turn of events of doing the show a little earlier and all that stuff. Shitty Wi-Fi on my end, things and all of that. But Savannah, tell people where they can find you if you're working on anything, all of the fun stuff.
Oh boy. You can just follow me on Instagram and on Twitter at Y2Garcia_ if there's no underscores on me. I'm not working on anything at the moment. I am just trying to finish school. This semester is like, it's like they know I'm gonna graduate and leave because they're just trying to like push me and kick me while I'm down. Like, this semester's really tested my sanity. I'm not gonna lie. Like, and then we're in the end game now. Because we are, and it's just getting like, it's getting stressful to say the least. There's a lot that I have to do, and I feel like there's just not enough time. And people are like, there's only like this many weeks. I'm like, don't remind me, like, please don't. So I'm just.
It's scary when the time starts winding down like that. I get it.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to get by without breaking down.
You got this, kiddo. I believe it.
Thanks, Katie. But yeah, so I'm gonna wait until I'm done with at least school, right? Because I need to. It's becoming a lot. It really is.
I get you. Of course, you can follow me on Twitter, 13. Link to me about the All Things ShElite Showcase. Twitch.tv/ShElite Showcase. I told you in the beginning, you know what to do. Subscribe. You get notified when we go live every Thursday. Most of the time, 6:15-ish Eastern.
Ish. The reason why it's ish is because of me.
Ish. I wasn't going to say it. She can say it. Okay. But same thing for YouTube. YouTube.com/ShElite Showcase. You can subscribe, like, comment, all that stuff. You can watch previous VODs of everything. You can go to Patreon.com/ShElite Showcase where you can,
give us a little money.
Us talk about stuff. Yeah, come on. Just a little bit of money. You can send more money to ShEliteShowcase.com. You can get merch. You can get a sticker. You can do fun things. Support us. That's what you do. Please.
Por favor.
Yeah. Por favor. Let me get that ready. So, with that being said, thank you guys so much again for watching. We will catch you next time. Until then, bye-bye.